Right, welcome to my channel again. Second stream of the day. This is Tottenham update, transfer update, and I've got a bit of transfer news for you guys. Gang, love a duck. I've got to get a duck noise for that. I've got to get all the technology, and I've got to get a duck noise for that, but I don't know where. Yeah, it's a transfer update. Right, I've got a bit of news on where shall we start first? We'll start with I can tell you a transfer that is definitely not happening. Sorry. There's been news circulating in the press for a few weeks now that Christian Eriksen was coming back from Tottenham, from Inter Milan. Now, we all know we sold Christian Eriksen in the summer transfer window to Inter Milan, otherwise known as International. But he hasn't really hit it off at Inter. And there was talk he was coming back to Tottenham on loan for the rest of the season, to rejuvenate, get his career back on track, as it were. Inter offered him to Tottenham for the rest of the season on loan. But guess what? Yeah, you all know what I'm going to say. Daniel Levy won't pay the wages. Exactly. Daniel Levy said his wages was too high and he's not going to pay it. But you know what really annoys me about Daniel Levy? When he sold Christian Eriksen, he sold him to the highest bidder and he wanted big dollar for him. But guess what? When it comes to buying players, he won't pay the big money. It's okay, isn't it, Daniel, for you to sell for big money, but you won't buy for big money. Think about it. He's all about the balance sheet. I've said it before. He's all about the balance sheet. Why I keep looking at the TV is because Manchester United are playing Arsenal at the moment at the that ground. They are playing that team at that ground. It's currently that team 0, Man United 0. With about 60 minutes gone. So there's half an hour of the match to go. Hopefully United get a goal and win the 3 points against that lot up the road, down the Seven Sisters Road. Let's get back to Tottenham. We don't want to continue to talk about that lot down the Seven Sisters Road. As far as I'm concerned, I hope they lose every game between now and May and get relegated. Anyway, enough about that lot down the Seven Sisters Road. Where was I? About Christian Eriksen, Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy is all about the balance sheet. That's what I was about to say. As long as he's glory over profit, it's profit over glory of Daniel Levy, all about the balance sheet. I'm not going to get onto that because we could be here all day speaking about the balance sheet. Profit over glory, Enink. I'll say it again. Enink have took charge of Tottenham in 2001. Daniel Levy has been our chairman since 2001. In that whole time he's been chairman of Tottenham in 2001, he's won one Poxy trophy. The Carling Cup in 2008, nothing in between. That's 13 and a half years with no trophy. An absolute disgrace. Daniel Levy, Enink, hang your heads in absolute shame. I'm telling you. So Christian Eriksen, it's not happening. It's not being done. That deal is dead in the water. It was never alive to start with, to be perfectly honest with you. Next news is Danny Rose's move to Fenerbahce has fallen through at the 11th hour. Fenerbahce's president has been quoted as saying, by my exclusive from Twitter, Ricky Sachs, that the deal can't happen because of quarantine rules across Europe. Basically, there's issues about getting Danny Rose over to Turkey to do the negotiations with transport. So, yeah, under quarantine rules, it's not happening. So Danny Rose remains in Tottenham, training with the under-23s team. Disgrace. Daniel Levy's letting this happen. Again, I've got the ump with Daniel Levy. Tell Jose to start picking him because Danny Rose is a quality player. He should be playing for Tottenham Hotspur first team, not playing reserve games in the under-23 squad. It's an absolute disgrace. Daniel Levy, Jose Mourinho, sort it out. If he can't go to Turkey and play for Transport, obviously he's remaining at Spurs. Start playing the fella. He's actually a quality fullback. Use him because he's got absolute pace. Another player Jose Mourinho won't play. Winds me up, it really does. Just play the boy. He scores goals as well. Anyway. And another player that... right, the next player we're getting on to is Dele Alli, who's been frozen out at Tottenham by Jose Mourinho, and I've got the ump with Jose over that. He's got to start playing Dele Alli, but it looks like he's going to join Maurizio Pochettino at PSG. It looks like he's about to sign for PSG on loan for the rest of the season with an option to buy. But apparently, and this is a quote, Daniel Levy wants him to come back and fight for his Tottenham career, but Jose won't pick him for Spurs' first team, so he'd rather him go on loan to the French champions and play in a mediocre French league. My message to Jose is, and he'll never get this, but I'll say it anyway, is don't sell him to PSG on loan for the rest of the season. Put him in the first team, starting against Brighton and Hove Albion on Sunday, and actually play him. Because if you start playing Dele Alli, he'll stay. All this, he's lazy in training. He's got a bad attitude. It's all paper talk at the end of the day. It's absolute paper talk. Play the boy. He loves Tottenham. He's on a 4-year contract till 2024, which is now a 3-year contract till 2024. Start playing Dele Alli, because when he's on fire, he's absolutely amazing. Listen, we don't sing his song from the stands, Dele Alli. He only cost 5 mil. He came from Arsenal. He only cost Dele Alli. He only cost 5 mil. He's better than Ozil. You know, all that. You don't sing a player's name from the Tottenham stands if he's average, do you? So start playing him, Jose, and stop all this stupidity drama. I mean, when you were at United, you had issues with Paul Pogba. Now you Spurs, you've got issues with Dele Alli. Everywhere Jose goes, he has issues with players. I've had enough of it. Jose, start picking the boy. And also, start picking Gareth Bale because it's getting ridiculous. You sign a boy from Real Madrid and then don't play him. Jose Mourinho, you're becoming a flipping problem at Tottenham. You really are. Listen, if there was fans in the stand... if there was fans in the stands, it'd start saying Jose out because fans have had enough of his antics. Still Arsenal 0, Man United 0, 65th minute. They played 65 minutes at the Emirates and it's 0-0 with less than half an hour to go. Arsenal are on top. They've nearly scored. Lacazette has just hit the crossbar from a free kick. Oh, David De Gea would never have got to that. Arsenal should be 1-0 up. I think that's my conclusion of the transfers. Tottenham are not looking to bring anyone in this window, but they're looking at deals to bring players in the summer transfer window. They're looking at a centre-back to come in, but for the life of me, I can't remember his name. No, it's gone. But we're looking to bring in a centre-back in the summer window, but there'll be no deals going on in this window. It's only loans. Dele Alli's loan. Obviously, Rose, as I said earlier, has fallen through. So it looks like he's staying with Tottenham's under-23s. It's great for Tottenham's under-23s coach to have him still on board, but not for Levy because he wanted a fee. United about to go, oh, Cavani, Rashford, oh, is it a goal? Oh, Arsenal clear it. But if I was Tottenham, I'd play Danny Rose. Another player Jose Mourinho has got an issue with. Absolutely winds me up. Jose Mourinho, sort it out. Stop having rows with players and start picking them. Right, I'm ending it there. As always, come on you Spurs. Let's beat Brighton.